What's up everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I'll be answering a bunch of your guys' questions about the Smuggler's Run DLC. It comes out tomorrow, and one of the questions that I saw a lot was, what time is it going to be coming out tomorrow? And if you're wondering the specific time, so the DLCs for GTA 5 usually come out at 10 a.m. GMT, 11 a.m. CET, 5 a.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time, 4 a.m. Central Time, and 2 a.m. in the morning for the Pacific Time. So if you're in any of those time periods, then hopefully you now know what time to wake up if you want to be the first one to participate and buy all the stuff in the DLC. If you're not in one of those time zones, you can just do the math and figure out which time zone it is for you. But that is the times that the DLC should be coming out. And then another question I saw, and this is from Tommy here, are you going to be doing a live stream, a spending spree live stream tomorrow? So I do plan on doing it super early in the morning when the DLC does come out. So if you guys are up, then you can definitely check out the stream. But the only thing that I'm sort of worried about, I don't know, hopefully I have power and all that stuff, but I'm sure a lot of you guys know about the hurricane that is hitting Texas right now. Well, it's actually sort of coming where I live, like it's coming my way. So hopefully we have power, hopefully like everything works out, but if everything is good, then I will be doing a live stream early tomorrow morning, and then videos throughout the day like normal. Swaggy Beast, what kind of customization do you think we can do to the plane? So I'm actually sort of anticipating there to be a lot of customization. I think it's going to be like Benny's to an extent. I mean, there's going to be a ton of liveries. I think there's going to be some interior customization options we can choose, hopefully. And obviously there's all the weapon upgrades, so I think there's going to be a decent amount, and I'm excited for it. Next question from Minecraft Walker, do you think they will add a new secret or any new secret options like they did in gun running? So I don't know if you're talking about that Easter egg, the alien Easter egg, but oh my god, would it not make so much sense if they added an Easter egg with the jetpack in this DLC? This is the freaking DLC about aircraft and about flying. The jetpack fits in so perfectly, so I kind of am hoping they do some sort of Easter egg with the jetpack. I know it probably won't happen, but it would be so awesome if they did that, and I think a lot of people would be happy. But yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any other sort of secret stuff, but I'm hoping that's one of them. Ben, what are you most excited for about this DLC? Honestly, I'm most excited for the missions. While the new aircraft and stuff's gonna be cool, I'm excited to get some missions that are hopefully like the import-export DLC, where it's actually like you going out and getting the items and then you going out and selling them, not waiting to sell. Herb, hangar, is it gonna be a part of the bunker? So this is something that I've sort of, I talked about a little bit in the hangar video over the weekend. I said it could potentially be something where like there's just something next to your bunker and you go down, boom, that's your hangar. They could say the hangar's underground, and you know it would probably make a lot more sense, and they could put them wherever, you know, if they did that. But I don't know if it's going to be, well, it didn't sound according to their tweets like it's going to be a part of the bunker. I think it's going to be something separate. However, it could end up working like the bunker, where they're just spread around the map. But that's actually one of the things I'm most excited to see how they sort of implement it into the game when the DLC does come out tomorrow. Then we have Connor, do you think there will be a new thing to register as, such as a captain or something? So I was thinking with this, like if they wanted to make something that'd be kind of cool, like you could be a flight captain, or like you could be the flight crew. And they could do some cool things like the MC has, you know, when you get into a formation, y'all sort of go the same speed. They could do that with the planes. But I don't know if they're going to make a totally new thing in the interaction menu, just because two I think is enough. Like if they just keep adding more and more like crew things that you can become, it might just get a little too crowded. And I don't know if they want to do that. So I think it's going to end up just being like gun running, where you could be either an MC or a CEO, but it would be kind of cool if they did some sort of crew system, like a flight crew system. Callium, do you think the vehicles including the planes coming out with the Smuggler's Run will make GTA Online lobbies more hostile? I want to know your guys' opinion on that question, but it for sure will. I mean, look, after the gun running came out, just oppressors alone, they made the free roam lobbies a lot more hostile, because everyone's flying around in them and they're shooting the rockets and all that. So it's definitely going to be more hostile, but I don't know, maybe the people that are in the sky, like people on oppressors or people in hydras, maybe they'll be more focused on other people in the sky, so people on the ground don't have to worry as much. Maybe that's what ends up happening. Like, I guess that's looking at it in an optimistic way, but who knows, really? It's ultimately going to be like what sort of lobby you're in. But I would say for the most part, yeah, it'll probably be more hostile just because more freaking chaos, more stuff from the air. So if you don't like that, then this is probably not going to be, you know, a DLC for you. Ryan, or do you think there's any possibility with an aircraft-based update? Do you see the aircraft carrier making an appearance? That is another thing I talked about in the hangar video this weekend. That would be nice, man, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be so cool if you have a hangar in your aircraft carrier? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. Not at all. But that'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of things that I think would be awesome, but I just don't think they'll ever add them to the game. Even though there's, like, crazy stuff already in it. I don't know if they would add the aircraft carrier just because it's, like, what, twice the size of a yacht? Maybe 2.5 times the size of a yacht? And if you saw them everywhere in addition to yachts, they'd get kind of crazy. Plus, it's a military aircraft carrier, so how would they make it make sense in terms of how you acquired it? You know, there's some things like that. They could always make another aircraft carrier that's not military based. Like, they can make a new model, you know, different from the one they have in the game, but that is something that I doubt we're going to see. Next question from Abdul. Will we be able to buy the laser jet? Because we saw it a lot in the trailer. I actually think they're going to include that as a vehicle you can buy, only because why not? Like, maybe not everyone will purchase a laser, but I'm sure some people will. And if it's like $2.5 million, that's $2.5 million that person or those people don't have. So they literally lose nothing by making it available. You know, people who like the laser and who like the nostalgia of it, they get the plane, and people who don't and want the new stuff, they don't need to buy it. So yeah, I totally see them making it available. And yeah, they did show it off a lot in the trailer, so that's another reason why I think it's going to be coming to one of the websites. Then we have Luca. Do you think the new DLC money-making option will be passive income or not? I don't think so, because they normally flip, you know, back and forth when it comes to passive income and non-passive income. So since gun running was passive income, where you wait for the money to be acquired, I guess, this one I don't think will be it, because that's one of the the main complaints that people have with gun running, is that they don't want to wait. We want import-export sort of missions where we do it whenever we want, you know. So I think it's going to be along those lines. It's probably going to be somewhat similar to the CEO stuff, where you go out and get the crates, you bring them back, and then you have to sell a certain amount or something. Although I'm hoping we don't have to pay for the crates like the CEO system, because that would suck. But I definitely don't think this is going to be passive income in terms of money making. Hopefully it's really good too. Hopefully it's a really good way to make money. They sort of have been better with that, you know, with making money in the missions and stuff. Each DLC has gotten a little bit better in terms of how much money you actually make. And then Bad Boy, hey Austin, do you know these planes/jets are going to be personal vehicles so we can steal them? I didn't think of that, but that is definitely a good point to bring up, because in the game now, all the planes and stuff, they're Pegasus vehicles, so people could steal them or people could blow them up and they didn't have to pay insurance. That's another thing. If these are personal vehicles now, you're going to have to pay insurance. And how much freaking insurance is it going to cost to blow up a Hydra or any of these other cars? So like, that's something, this is what it comes down to with balancing GTA Online. If they make the insurance cost a lot, then that's going to help out the people in the sky, the people that mainly grief, a lot, because then they could be in their Hydra just blowing everyone up, not caring, while people down below, you know, they're going to think to themselves, oh man, if I defend myself, it's going to cost me $30,000 or something crazy. So that's going to be something that is interesting. I never did think about that until I saw your question, but personal vehicles, and then how is the insurance going to work? Is there even going to be insurance? How are you going to be able to call your vehicles? Is it going to be like Pegasus where you have to go to an airstrip? Like, there's so many things. I mean, some of the helicopters, maybe, will they let you just spawn them on the street like we can with the CEO Buzzard? There's a lot of questions, and I don't know how they're going to do it. I hope they do it right, though, because if not, then this DLC, that's like, if calling vehicles, or if this whole system is just bad, then no matter what is in the DLC, it's just going to be regarded as bad. So I'm hoping they get it right. And then the final question from Bryce: on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the Smugglers Run DLC? And let me know in the comments, because this is going to be the question of the day. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much excited, or how excited are you? I would say about 7.5, maybe. Like I said, I'm excited for the new stuff. I'm excited for the new planes, the new hangar. Look, I love customization, so that is like so good that they're giving it to us. But I'm worried, or I'm hesitant about the little things, like the personal vehicle stuff, like the way we call our aircraft in, like the hangar locations. I'm hesitant on that because I don't know if Rockstar are really too worried about pleasing, you know, people in the small ways. That sounds super weird, but like, I don't know if they're going to make it convenient. So that's what I'm worried about. That's why I'm giving it only a 7.5, not like a 8 or a 9. But let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.